I'm Liz Mancini with Canadian HR Reporter TV. I recently sat down with Megan Burkett, a lawyer in Kaiser Mason Ball's Human Resource Law Group. We talked about managing employee medical leaves.
Often companies can find it could be very frustrating when an employee goes on a medical leave. I mean, all of a sudden it's very short notice. You don't know how long they're going to be off. So you should be requesting medical as a first step. If the employee provides you with information that's very minimal, you want to ask for more detailed medical. So the biggest thing to remember is the company is entitled to the information on the prognosis, not the diagnosis. So they're not going to be getting intimate details of all the symptoms the employee is experiencing, the exact medical conditions. I mean, the doctor may provide that, but the employee may not want that disclosed. What the employee can or should be providing, what should be in the medical, is when the illness or injury started, when the employee is expected back at work, when they're going to be reassessed next, if they're to remain off from work, or could they return to work if there are restrictions, physical restrictions and functional limitations. What are those restrictions and limitations? So if the employee has given a small doctor's note that just contains a sentence or two, it's often not enough for the company. So the company should be, I find one of the most effective things to do is to ask the doctor specific questions. What do you want to know? How long is this employee to be off work for? Could they return? What could we do to accommodate them and get them back to work? For the physical restrictions and functional limitations, I have to find a form for them to fill out. Similar to a WSIB functional abilities form, where the doctor can literally, there's a list of activities, and the doctor can indicate how long or how often they should be performing those, when they need breaks. It's probably easier for a doctor to fill out that information than to write a separate letter and not have as much guidance, because if you don't give the doctor guidance, then you may not get the information you're looking for.